Hi you all. Okay, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Pretty jam-packed episode. The love doctor has been exposed as a fraud. Nene showed him major shade. My thing is, you don't have to be rude. Like, I understand that you know his background as far as getting fired from Clark for false credentials and the whole scandal, but you don't have to be rude. So anyway, I thought that was a little extreme, but basically he needs to stop the madness. Like, he has a master's in marriage and family therapy. Let that be it. Like, you can be a counselor, you can be a life coach with that. You don't need to have a doctorate. Yeah, you know, you may get more clout, but to sit there and say you're a doctor when you're not, I mean, really? Or you got your degree from an institution that is not recognized by any other universities? Yeah, that's pretty much as good as you don't have one. If no one recognizes it, what good is it? None. That's like, you know, you got a visa. Okay, if no one recognizes your visa, guess what? You're staying in your home country. Unless you get over here illegally, but that's a whole nother issue. But anywho, so I'm ready to see Sheree put him on further blast this weekend. Phaedra. Everyone knew that she was lying about how far along she was, but for the doctor to confirm it and then for her to say, oh, well, they had different theories, and her doctor was like, theories? I'm like, bitch, I understand that lawyers have a gift, especially for fabricating things, but you in your mid-30s, if you got pregnant, oh the heck well. You are successful, you are established. If you have a child, you can take care of it. So big whoop if you got pregnant before you got married. Like, and my thing is, you got married. So if you were 40 weeks, just say you 40 weeks. I mean, who cares? So, and her mom, you know, the reverend, bishop, whatever, you know, I don't have kids, but my hope would be that I am not that far removed from reality that my child would feel the need to lie to me or lie about something that's going on with themselves in fear of disappointing me. That is the reason I am assuming and gathering that Phaedra lied about her due date so that it wouldn't be known to her family that she got pregnant before she got married. You know, and like I said, as a mother, I think that that's a problem. If your grown behind child is lying about their pregnancy, their due date, their term because of you, there's an issue. You know, you need to bring it on down. I understand, you know, you're a bishop or whatever, but I mean, you know, you should have the lines of communication a little more open with your children and less judgmental and harsh, so that if something does happen, they're not hiding it, lying about it, or whatever. And it just goes to show how extreme it is for Phaedra to be how old she is and still trying to impress mom or not disappoint mom. So I was like, okay, since you're the only sibling married, you're the only one with a child, because mama don't play that. Please. Okay, mama, I understand, you know, you would prefer your child be married, but that's not how it always happens. And, you know, your child shouldn't be afraid to let you know that. That's when disaster happens. So, anywho, all of that hooping and hollering carrying on during the cesarean, I'm like, boo, either they medicated you too late or you being over dramatic, because all of that during a cesarean was ridiculous. Okay, she should have been numb. And like I said, maybe they didn't give her the medication until too late and she still felt some of it, but I doubt that that was the case. I think she was probably just being dramatic. Her and Apollo, it seems that they don't have like a real connection. Just their dialogue with each other seems kind of disconnected to me, and not that of a couple who truly loves each other, who got married because they wanted to, not because she got knocked up and didn't want to let down her family, namely her mother. So I don't know. And what had me cracking up was Dwight when they were questioning Dwight and had him hemmed up about Phaedra, and his answers cracked me up. And then the way he looked when he walked off, like, damn hoes, you know, back up. So that was hilarious. What else happened on this episode? Was this the episode when Cynthia tried on the wedding dresses, or was it last week? Honey, all of us blurring together. But anywho, we all know the cat is out the bag that she did get married. So all this hoopla leading up to the wedding is like, that's already been let out the bag. Kim, y'all know Kim is pregnant by Croy. Yeah. So, and from the picture on the Life and Style magazine, she ain't just no 4 weeks or 6 weeks or 8 weeks. She has a belly. So since they had only been together 6 months by the time of the article, I can basically surmise that she got pregnant right away, because she looks a good 5-6 months pregnant. Okay. So I heard that, you know, Big Papa's financial situation has, you know, been hit by the recession. So I guess she had to find another meal ticket and get pregnant by a Falcons athlete. Now, he's not one of the major ones, so I'm sure his salary, you know, isn't that of, you know, someone on the starting lineup. But hell, I guess it's better than nothing. What a shame. And I guess I chose the wrong career. I should have chose stay-at-home mom by athlete. You know, so I can make 6 figures doing nothing. You don't even have to go to school. You don't have to get a degree. Oh well, maybe in my next lifetime I'll choose that path. But anyway, on to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Camille is crazy. I am sorry for her to say that pecking order comment about Kyle's husband and Kelsey. Are you kidding me? Who cares that Kelsey has Grammys and not Grammys, Emmys and all of that? Who cares? At the end of the day, it's about your relationship, your marriage, and yours is, okay, you're getting a divorce. So how dare you try to talk down about Kyle's husband and, you know, him being a neighborhood realtor as though that's a problem. Okay, when your husband may have all of the clout and being famous, but he's divorcing you. So who should be jealous of who? Not to mention Mauricio is fine, and he clearly loves Kyle to death and accepts her child as his own, you know, and treats their family just with the utmost priority and respect. And Kelsey and Camille, when she went into his dressing room after his show, he was like shooing her out. I'm like, I don't think that's the normal way that a man would treat his wife, you know, after he did a great performance and she's coming back to congratulate you. You know, it seemed forced and strained, and like he was trying to just get, he was like, I gotta get dressed. Like, she's your wife, so why can't she stay in there? She's seen you undressed, so who cares about her being in there if you're dressing? And then, like, she's still talking, and he's still, like, trying to shoot her out. Oh, can you get these autographs? Da, 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 da. It was like she was a groupie, not a wife. Karma. The whole thing with Kyle and her sister, I don't know, like the sibling issues they have are just interesting to me. I feel that her sister should have stood up, you know, to Camille about the conversation that they had, being that she witnessed it. I can't imagine someone lying on my sister, and I know for a fact that they're lying because I was there, and me just sitting there. I would be like, no, she did not say that. She said this. Biatch. So, I don't know, you know, but whatever. I love Miss Maloof. I love her. For her to have so much money, like, Camille is a peon, okay, compared to the Maloofs, all right? Now, she has all that money and is still personable, down to earth, cool. Like, Camille, if someone who owns all types of empires can act like she got some dang on sense, who are you supposed to be? I just don't get it. So anyway, that's my take for the week, and see you guys next time.